What is up everyone, welcome to another speed test video. Okay, today I have Redmi K30 Pro on the left and a Realme X50 Pro player on the right. Okay, if you end up liking this video then please don't forget to click on the like button and please subscribe to this channel. Also please make a comment because I love to read and reply to your comments. At the beginning, let me show you that I have updated both of these two smartphones to their newest version of OS. Also, now you can see that there is nothing running at the background. Let us check IDA 64, here you get confirmation. On the left, it is a Redmi K30 Pro and this one is a 6 plus 128GB variant. On the right, we have Realme X50 Pro player. Yes, this one is 8 plus 128GB variant. Now, here we start our speed test. First point goes to Realme X50 Pro player cause it loaded Ookla ahead of Redmi K30 Pro. Both are on the same network and I have disabled Wi-Fi on both of these two smartphones. I am using two 5G SIM cards from the same network provider. Now we will run Ookla network speed test one by one on both of these two smartphones. Redmi K30 Pro did great. Now let's see whether Realme X50 Pro player can do better or not. Wow, Redmi K30 Pro got higher download and upload speed and earned 2 points. Which one can load 3D Mark the Gamer's Benchmark faster? Yeah, Realme X50 Pro player was quicker. Now we will run Extreme Gaming Benchmark on 3D Mark the Gamer's Benchmark and check which smartphone gets higher points. This is amazing. Redmi K30 Pro beaten Realme X50 Pro player on both OpenGL and Vulkan. Now let's try Antutu Benchmark and once again, Realme X50 Pro player is fractionally faster to load the app. Yes, I will run Antutu Benchmark because after running 3D Mark Slingshot Extreme Benchmark, both of these two smartphones are pretty hot. Let's check thermal throttling. I found that Redmi K30 Pro with MIUI 12 update got rid of that crazy thermal throttling thing. Yeah, here is confirmation, Redmi K30 Pro got higher score than Realme X50 Pro player and it wouldn't be possible on MIUI 11. Moving forward, let's open Geekbench 5 and no change. Realme X50 Pro player continues to beat Redmi K30 Pro on loading time. Now let's try two Chinese e-commerce applications, first Taobao and once again pretty close but Realme X50 Pro player loaded this one ahead of Redmi K30 Pro. I like Jingdong, it's another e-commerce application in China and yes, finally a tie. This is definitely a tie. Okay, it's time for Instagram, the only social media application that I use and Redmi K30 Pro got this point. Next application in line is YouTube, one of my most favorite applications and this time Realme X50 Pro player loaded the content faster and got the point. This one is the most important app on any Android device and yeah, Realme X50 Pro player loaded Google Play Store ahead of Redmi K30 Pro. Time for games, we have 6 games to check. I'm gonna start with Call of Duty. Let's see how long does this two takes to load this game. Wow, Realme X50 Pro player loaded Call of Duty faster than Redmi K30 Pro. That is amazing. It's 5-8 now. Can Redmi K30 Pro win at the end? What do you think? Please don't forget to make a comment. Can Realme X50 Pro player repeat the same thing on Pubg? No. Redmi K30 Pro actually loaded Pubg ahead of Realme X50 Pro player. I am amazed to see that both of these two smartphones are fighting neck and neck. Okay, different type of game, Shadow Fight 3. Can Redmi K30 Pro continue to get points? Yeah, Redmi K30 Pro continued to get points. Another point for Redmi K30 Pro. I like racing games and Real Racing 3 is one of those. Can Realme X50 Pro player fight back with this game? Yes, Realme X50 Pro player loaded this game ahead of Redmi K30 Pro. What about my most favorite racing game? Yeah, CSR 2. And this time Realme X50 Pro player fought hard but Redmi K30 Pro got the point. Now, this is Forza Street, another racing game and really requires heavy resources. Will Realme X50 Pro player beat Redmi K30 Pro? Yes, Realme X50 Pro player got another point. Before we check RAM or memory management, let us try a browser application. I chose Flipkart as homepage. Redmi K30 Pro loaded this application and content ahead of Realme X50 Pro player. Let's try the final application of this speed test. And yes, another tie. Both loaded stock camera without such noticeable difference. What about selfie camera? And yes, Redmi K30 Pro with pop-up selfie camera is even faster than Realme X50 Pro player. Now we will reload two apps and games. You can see all the applications and games are running at the background. First, I will try to reload YouTube, and this time Realme X50 Pro player is very fast to load YouTube. Now let's try a game. Yes, as expected, both of these two smartphones have to reload, but let's see which one is faster. Okay, Redmi K30 Pro is faster. Now let's check another application, Google Play Store. Yeah, Redmi K30 Pro continuously reloading apps and games faster than Realme X50 Pro player. Now let's check Pubg. Wow, again, both of these two smartphones needed to reload the game. It's okay. And again Redmi K30 Pro loaded this game faster than Realme X50 Pro player. Wait, speed test is not over. Now I will try to restart these two smartphones and check which one is quicker. Yes, Redmi K30 Pro is definitely quicker with this MIUI 12. And which one would load the desktop ahead of other? None, because both took the same time. Okay, 14 to 10. Redmi K30 Pro won this battle, won this speed test. What was your expectations? Both of these two smartphones are actually pretty good and offers very good value for money. Please don't forget to share your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below. Also, if you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.
We move through the crowd, look for the best way out.